Well, hi again. So I mentioned in my last video that I am a sucker for an in search of, and that I got rid of all of my KK small binders. So that included my black textured leather planner that I was using as a homestead tracker. Now, I didn't want to get rid of all this information. I love the system that I had made up, but all of it was on, I was using the KK month on 2 pages. They were all for a ringed binder, and I didn't have another pocket-sized ring binder. So rather than buying another one, as I've mentioned in a previous video, I had this passport floppy dory from Made with Planner Love on Etsy, Made with Love Crafter on Instagram, that wasn't being used. I used it briefly as my wallet, but I didn't like how worn it was getting because it's not the thickest leather, not the sturdiest leather, and I didn't want it to get all beat up, but I still loved it. So I decided I would see if I could revamp my method and revamp my inserts to use them in a traveler's notebook. I posted it in one of the Facebook groups, got a lot of positive feedback for it, so I thought I would do just a quick video to show how I'd done that. Quickly, this is just a charm that I got at Walmart, I believe, in their craft section, and then this is a little fox charm that was in my Foxed Traveler's Notebook, the limited edition from Annika Hamby. So let's open it up. It goes, of course, because this is a fox fabric floppy dory. Love this Traveler's Notebook, so cute. So what I did, as you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. I didn't do anything to get rid of the rings. Instead, I used just little twine, I think it's like baker's twine, sort of twine, that I'd gotten as packaging on an order. I believe it was actually one of my orders from Annika Hamby that she wrapped up with this beautiful twine. And so I just threaded it through, just like I was sewing, and threaded it through all of each section of inserts and made it into my own little book. So I did it to the center here, stuck my elastic on. I still am able to use the ruler to mark my place. It's a little bit harder, and the pages, because they're bound together rather tightly, they don't lay as flat, but I'm only writing in this once a day. I'm tracking egg production in this first section for those that didn't watch my setup video. So I'm only writing in this once a day, once maybe twice, and only just doing little dots, so it doesn't need to lay completely flat. And then my next section, this is my actual garden one, same thing. I went through and used my twine. Actually, I believe I did this one, yeah, I did 2 together. So I did my garden insert and my canning log. I used the same twine because the canning log is very small and I didn't have that much twine, and sewed it all together. And then I instead of putting it in the middle, I just put it in between the 2 sections to make an easier divider. So again, I'm not writing in this one every day. I'm only writing when I'm either planting something or harvesting something or doing something, have something to report about my garden, in other words. And I still have at the very front my planting dates for my area. And then my canning log, these are just little inserts that I made myself. I can zoom back out some, sorry. And again, I'm not writing a lot in it, so the fact that it doesn't lay completely flat, I mean, I can bend it like that and I can write in it easily, especially at the end. But it's worked really well. I'm glad that I now have a use for this Traveler's Notebook. I'm glad that I got rid of and was able to fulfill someone's in search of for a ringed binder. And I'm glad that I didn't have to start all over and try. I mean, I could have printed off and sized down to passport size and printed off all new monthly inserts and transferred all the information over, but it just seemed like a big waste of time because this works for my needs. So if you are thinking about trading some stuff from a ringed binder into a traveler's notebook, but are worried about having to recopy it, try this out, see if it works. And what I was especially happy about was that I could then use my passport-sized zip envelope here, and I keep seed packets in here for things I need to refer to. Rather than, instead of making a pin loop, I just clip this on here, and I have some stickers in there, and it's worked out really, really nicely. So there you have it. This is my new homesteading traveler's notebook instead of ringed binder, and I was able to use all the same inserts. So I hope this was helpful to show that it can be done and it can still be functional and beautiful, and it'll help you, hopefully help you to make the transition, because I really do love the Traveler's Notebook system and prefer it for most things to ring binders. Thank you for watching. Sorry for kind of stumbling over my words today. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but thanks for bearing with me. I would love it if you would like this video, subscribe, and I promise to do better next time. Thank you so much. Bye.